If I was a server, I'd be afraid because it feels like they're trying to get rid of servers now. Like I went to like a hamburger place, I don't know what the name of it is, and I walk in and I'm so hungry, and I see two people who work there, because they have the hat and they work there, sitting behind the machines, and one of them says, "Hello, sir, for your convenience, you can order from any of our 2 kiosks." And I'm like, that's not convenient to me. You taking my order would be the convenient thing. I go, can I just tell you what I want? They go, no, we have these 2 kiosks for your convenience. I'm like, I gotta tell you, it's not convenience. I was just at CVS, I was just at the grocery store. I don't got time to learn another POS system. Seems like I'm getting certified on a lot of systems. It just seems like no. And all I eat literally is hamburger with ketchup only. It's all I order, no matter what. So I go, I just want hamburger ketchup only, and I don't know how to, it's gonna be hard. You could probably figure it out quicker for me. And she goes, well, you gotta type it in or the cook's not gonna know. I'm like, the cook's been listening to this conversation since we got here. So he knows exactly. I want hamburger ketchup only. That means no cheese, because if I wanted cheese, I would have said cheese. So it's hamburger ketchup only, nothing else. Anything in your brain you think should go on here is a no. And then she goes, if you don't type it in here, she's not gonna know. He gets a receipt in back, and that's how he knows. I'm like, I've seen old footage, old-timey movies, where a person had a notepad and they walked over to the table with a pencil and went, can I take your order? And then they wrote down hamburger, ketchup only. And went like that, and then Flo ripped it off, and then handed it, and the guy spun it around, took it out, put it on there. Psst, 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 psst. Should I put pickles or tomatoes? No, because it says ketchup only. Why do people like, I don't know if it's us just in general or if service is, and I'll get back to the Eeyore lady, but I have to tell you this story. It just happened to me, so it's gonna be a half a story, but I'm telling it. So I had to go get an MRI recently, right? So I had to go get an MRI. I know nothing about an MRI, nothing. And everybody in my family's in the medical field. Nobody told me what an MRI was, okay? So the entire time thinking I'm gonna land, go get this MRI. I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna sleep for a little bit while I'm getting the MRI. Because in my brain, listen, in my brain, I thought, because I saw some stock footage of some commercial once, it was like a blue scanning light just scans my brain. And everybody's smiling. That's what I thought an MRI was. Nobody in my family told me what an MRI is. I'm in a corner, like, closet, okay? And I see the lights just turning off. You see the lights go conk, 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 like the place is closing. And I've been back there for maybe 3 hours. I hear a guy go, I'm an exterminator. I heard there's bees in one of the MRI machines. Then I hear somebody go, you can't get back there, it's locked, everybody's gone. So that's when I step out and I go, not everybody. I've been here for 3 hours. So then, the minion henchman guy, Boris, pulls me in his room, and then they pull out a drawer. They pull out a drawer, and he goes, lay in the drawer. Doesn't tell me anything. And he hands me, he's got these earplugs. He goes, you want these? And I go, do other people use them? Oh, and I just take them from him, and I'm like that. And then he closes the drawer, but luckily I have cat-like reflexes. I went like this because my arms were about to be chopped off. Even if you're working a local carnival, the guy goes, all right, riders, please keep your arms inside vehicle at all times. We'll see you back here in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So I close and I'm in there and I don't know what happens. All of a sudden, wah, wah, wah. So now I think the hospital's being bombed. And my little safety ball I'm supposed to squeeze is falling. I don't even know where that is. I'm reaching up, I'm seeing 4 pairs of reading glasses. I can't find the thing. Then the whole thing stops, right? And I'm like, what, right? And then the drawer opens, and then Natasha comes, and she looks at him and goes, it will not work if it is not done correctly. And she chunked it. She's like, do it for me. And then she goes, clunk. She's like, again, clunk. And then they just close me back up into the thing again. So I'm like, okay, this is exactly what it must feel like if you're dead and somebody has to ID your body. Like, I just lived through that experience. Then they close me, and then the wah, wah, wah. Then the door opens again, and she comes and she grabs my wrist, and she starts doing this. She goes, no, do you know what the doctor ordered? I go, no. She goes, he wants contrast. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. To me, that sounds like there's a knob on your TV you've been looking at. You just kind of jack that thing up or something. She goes, you want and she sticks this thing in my arm, and I'm like, why do I taste salt? What's happening to me? And then they put me back in, and wah, wah, wah. And then she gets done, and she goes, you will go down that hall and go. So then I'm thinking, you know what? If I went and got a tan, the 16-year-old at the tanning booth would have explained to me more what was about to happen to me than the lady at the MRI thing, right?